Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day. It's another dollar. And loves, it's another bad romance. The word on the curb allegedly is that Zaria and Troy are Dunsville. I got the news from my girl Mary. Mary, quite contrary, the TMZ of all thing reality. Go check out her channel. But I would say though, I saw something online. It was on Snapchat, okay? So I'm like, it's just a countdown from now. I knew it was going to be Dunzo, but I thought it was going to be an explosion online, but it just kindly dwindled. But anyway, Troy, hmm he said he didn't want any snapshots, but you can't trust these hoes. Mm-mm. But he requested to see someone's wet little cat. Wanted some good conversation. And one chick said, okay, I did just as he commanded. And then boom, posted it online. And then, now, there seems to be trouble. And I don't think Mama Karen is so upset about it. Can the church say amen? But anyway, Zaria is the first to come out. I would think Zaria would be the one kind of dipping and doing it, because she has cheated on him when he was in prison. But what she did say is that she is single and she blows a kiss. And then an hour later, she goes, one thing about it, life goes on. And as long as you have breath in your body, you have options. And as long as I have a left and right foot, I'll continue to keep moving. So, okay, all right. And I'm so glad she's going to be moving because he really needs to be a father to his daughter. Okay, can the church say amen? Because she was just an obstacle for him for him to form that relationship. So I don't think the fans are going to be too heartbroken over this. So anyway, once she pressed single, he goes, as a dollar bill, you single as a dollar bill? And he didn't pose it as a question. He says, as a dollar bill. So he's kind of doubling it down with a little fire. And he says, one thing I don't do is childish games for social media. I don't bring my relationship to the internet. And he put relationships in quotation marks. I don't know what it means. But anyway, next hour, he posts, I done been dogged, humiliated, embarrassed, bashed constantly. Ask me, do I really give a F? I'm always the bigger person. It is what it is. Now you were stepping, Troy. But we can also agree that you were dogged, humiliated, embarrassed, and bashed. But you put 10 toes deep in that marriage. You wouldn't listen to anyone. So do I feel sympathy for Troy? No, because he was just as fire and brimstone on these internet streets as well. So apparently they are over and done with. So you may ask, what about the baby? I heard they were pregnant. Mama Karen said she didn't think so. When they made that announcement, she said, hell to the na-na. And I'm kind of siding with Mama Karen on this one because there were two images. Two. One was Troy and her were spotted. I don't have the pictures, so don't even ask. And her stomach didn't look like it should was big enough. She should have been about 4 or 5 or four-ish. Okay? But she had an absolutely flat stomach. Then this is the most damning picture. She was partaking in some greenery. All right. And I'm thinking, and just billows of smoke, just billows of smoke. And I'm like, don't you know you're supposed to be pregnant? But you know what? Zaria ain't the mom of the year, okay? Because she ain't raising her own kids. So, it is, it's hard to tell because, her parents are raising her son. So for her to be smoking is probably not out of the ordinary. But I don't know. I do not think she was pregnant at all. Because looking at their posts, it doesn't even seem like anyone is kind of invested in this potential birth that's happening. I don't know why, because Troy posted the baby news. So maybe he was embarrassed when he finds out this chick wasn't even pregnant. I don't know why, because her stomach was flat as a board and she was smoking. Unless he doesn't care about the physical health of his child. But anyway, my loves, allegedly they are donezo. They normally don't play tricks so like this. So I suspect they are done. I know Troy was out there creeping. I don't know that he physically partake, but he was creeping online, talking to women and asking to see certain things. And women were saying, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So what do you guys think about that, loves? Drop a line below. Like the video, subscribe. Always hit that notification because you know I'm going to be dropping some hot tea, okay? All right, in the meantime, in between time, this party's not over. You know what? It's gonna be probably some more smoke coming down the pipe. So you're gonna hit that notification. I'm gonna bring the tea, and I'll catch you all out on the flip side.